after the Sunday game?
A little bit. We watched a little bit of video on them, yeah. So, not a lot, but we'll do that the next couple days.
What type of challenges does it look like they're going to present for you?
Well, I think they're a quality team. I mean, anybody gets to this point, they have to be a good team. They have to be organized defensively, which they are, and they have to be able to score goals, which they've done. So I know Greg quite well, their coach. I've actually played with him way back when, and he's pretty meticulous, very disciplined. He's a good defender in his day, and so he'll have them organized defensively. So we'll have our hands full. It'll be a good game, good competitive game, and you know, they've done really well. They've had a great season, and you know, I think he's been there. I think this is the 6th year, so he's done some good things to turn that program around to get it back to where they are now.
When did you all play together? You and the coach?
We played. Well, we played I think my 3rd year of professional soccer. We played together in Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has Michigan been? I don't know much about their women's soccer program. Were they not a very good program, and they've been kind of on the rise?
Well, they started their program probably in the early '90s, and it grew steadily. And I think they had some of their best years where they had good runs in the NCAA tournament through the early 2000s, and then it kind of stopped progressing, I guess is the best way I could say it. They had some tough years there, and then Greg came in 6 years ago, and I think they've slowly built up, and they're to where they are today, which is a quarterfinalist, and they've done very well.
What's the key for you guys to get another win and go to the College Cup?
Well, I think our ball movement's been good. I think we're going to have to continue to move the ball and find the space. I think, you know, these last couple games, there's more space in front of us than behind us, and so we needed to go to the flanks a little bit more. You know, it'll depend on what Michigan decides to do, and just being able to adjust and adapt and find the space and see if we can create some quality chances for ourselves. But I thought defensively we've sort of solidified some things. We're playing well on both sides of the ball, and you know, I think we're getting good contributions from all our players, which has been helpful for us. But you know, to be fair, that's been what we've been doing all year. So I think we've been fairly consistent most of the year, and we'll have to have a good level of consistency here in this game on Friday in order to win it.
And you talked a little bit about after the game on Sunday about Alexis Schaffer's contribution. I mean, she had 2 really nice plays coming off the bench. How important has she been for you here in this tournament?
She's had a good, you know, last weekend she played very well. I mean, she gave us a good lift off the bench. But you know, I thought she came in. You know, what's great about Schaff is she can come in and she can take advantage of some of her strengths, which is, you know, the space. Like I said, these last 2 games were tailor-made for her because we needed to get some more flank play. And I thought she did a good job of staying wide, of getting good crosses in and making good decisions on when to take on and when to cross. But you know, I think overall the big thing for us this weekend was we had a lot of good performances from a lot of players, and I think that's what we'll need to continue to be successful in the tournament.
Are you going to keep bringing Alexis off the bench, or does that performance make you change your mind at all with lineups?
No, I think we've been. Norbs has been playing fantastic, so I can't. Kate Norville is a hell of a player, and she's got a lot of experience in these situations. So, you know, I think that was a situation where we just, like I said, you know, we felt in that situation we'd keep Schaff in for the beginning of the second half as opposed to putting Norbs in there. But Norbs came in and did a great job in the rest of the second half, and I think we needed her at that point for some of the qualities that she gives us as well.
Being a Michigan guy, do you think there's any irony in the fact that to get to your first College Cup, you got to beat Michigan?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. But if we can manage to get past them, it certainly will feel good. That's for sure. Big rivalry. Although I can't say that I'm one that grew up hating Michigan. I actually grew up closer to Ann Arbor than East Lansing, so I grew up both a Michigan and Michigan State fan. But once you get a little green in your blood, you stay green.
How big is it?